Hello, welcome to my weekly look ahead video. Now this of course is the last video before we probably go down into lockdown for November. I've been getting lots of emails and I'm sure we'll be getting a lot more over the coming days and weeks from constituents. A lot of people are up in arms that we should be going into a national lockdown when we have such low rates of infection in the southeast and particularly in Ada and Worthing. We have a vote on this on Wednesday evening. I have yet to make up my mind which way I'm going to vote. I need to be convinced that this is the only real way forward. At the moment, a lot of questions I've still got haven't been answered. There are a lot of inconsistencies. So lots of people have written to me about why can't we play golf? It's crazy, it's outside, people don't come into contact, you do all the social distancing. Why can't we play tennis? Why can't we go to church if you've got 15 people in a great big church? So I appreciate all these issues that are being raised. So we'll put as much information on my website on the coronavirus section as possible, as we did before, to keep everybody up to date with all the regulations and all the business support measures coming in. Now that's obviously the big thing at Westminster this week. Today we've got the final stages of the Overseas Operations Bill, which is all about giving indemnities to people who work in intelligence services and military, which I certainly support. On Wednesday, as well as the coronavirus big vote, we've got votes on the Agriculture Bill amendments, where there's still some controversy about making sure we don't lower food quality standards and animal welfare standards, which absolutely we don't want to do as a result of any trade deals. And also there's amendments for the Immigration Bill coming back again. Last time I voted against the government on the family reunion scheme amendments, because I want to see continuation of the successful family reunion scheme, where really vulnerable child refugees caught up in the EU can come to the UK if they have family links here. So I should be arguing the case for that again. Later on in the week we've got a debate on baby loss, because it's Baby Loss Awareness Week. Various other coronavirus debates, we're debating that all the time. And then I got meetings, I had Zoom meetings with people running care homes, Guild Care, mental health trusts, just to see how they are all faring in these really difficult times and how they're preparing for lockdown. Later in the week, back in the constituency, most of it is now going to have to be virtual. I've got meetings with the Environment Project, with traders in Worthing, and with schools as well. One thing interestingly from last week, I appeared on Good Morning Britain, ostensibly to talk about the war in Nagorno-Karabakh, which most people won't know where that is. It's next to Armenia, and I chair the Armenia group in Parliament. It's a very worrying war that is developing there. They also asked my comments on why ministers are not going on that programme, to which I pointed out, probably because Piers Morgan never lets them get a word in edgeways. Thank you to all the people who've written, say you've been saying what we've been trying to say for ages, and that video's gone out to 110,000 people so far. So all the stuff I talk about to do with Parliament here and the constituency, it takes an unknown part of the world, Nagorno-Karabakh, to get that sort of attention. But hey, that's the way things are. Finally, we're suspending street surgeries, I'm afraid, during lockdown. We had a really good one in Lancing last week. We were due to have them in Southwick and Lancing and Shoreham again. We can't do that during lockdown. My normal appointment surgeries, we'll do them by phone again. If you want to have an appointment, just ring the office as usual, and we'll get back to you on that. So look, we're going to get through this. It's going to be a difficult one, but hopefully we can get through it in December so we can have some degree of normality by the time we get to Christmas. In the meantime, I've just booked an emergency haircut, thank God, because I don't want to be caught with my hair down to my shoulders like I was in the last lockdown. So I'm off to have my locks chopped.